Now, this is a very special evening for us because as well as presenting our 2018 Poetry and Fiction Prizes, we are also celebrating 10 years of the Manchester Writing Festival. And in each of these glittering pieces of world-class Manchester Metropolitan University stationery is a cheque for a whopping £10,000. This is all I've ever dreamed of.
Being shortlisted for this prize, or even winning this prize, can have an enormous impact on the writers who are shortlisted, or indeed who win.
Really excited. I love that we all get to read a little bit. I think that is extraordinary. I think to hear people's voice reading.
I think it's a great thing for a young writer to be acknowledged with a prize like this, because it's a way of saying your poems stood out, your poems meant something to us. And I think it is a great start in their career.
On behalf of this year's Poetry Prize panel, I wanted to say that this year's competition brought a wealth of diverse voices to our attention. We were impressed by the vibrancy and range of our poets, their connectedness to various traditions, and the energy with which they engaged with or subverted and invigorated those traditions.
Twisted beneath the seatbelt to look through the Jeep's rear window and saw that it was true. The small figure on the ground was indeed a baby. A lone baby wailing as it crawled over the sidewalk.
This man has a wife and a daughter. He has a small house with a garden that looks over low wooded hills. He keeps birds in an aviary.
He needs me. Tell me if he's dead, where's his body? I'll find a way to go, she was still insisting.
I think just being shortlisted just gives you some confidence that you're maybe on the right track, and that you know, what you're doing resonates with people on a certain level.
The Brynarwylon Row with hues orange, rust shed, pools, paused car park, rubble pile, and all the weeds.
I dream of rain-making, thunderstorms. I sleep on my left side to protect the heart. Sweet-lipped one, when does a word catch on fire?
Sometimes you need cruelty to appreciate beauty, her father told her after he had started in on the vodka. Anya placed a section of orange on her tongue and held it there before crushing it with her teeth.
Find the pictures fascinating. Humming a tune I don't remember. Mother cooking next to me. The overwhelming din of sizzling oil and drumming rain finally allowing me to read.
I babbled into the silence, explaining everything, that there was a surgeon who was called in to fix it, that it took 6 footmen to hold the king down, how the surgery was an unlikely success and resulted in a sudden fashion for fistulas.
But I told myself, as you're probably telling yourself, that you've already won by being nominated, associated with such a fine prize with the Manchester Writing School, and your work from all those thousands of entries has risen up under the scrutiny of 3 fine writers. You've already won. All of you have already won.
Is this the park you're looking for? Every time I had to tell them no, time had chipped the spandrels off the arch.
Lay your gifts below the banner, leave, and leave me love. Bring me ships of sandalwood and bring me turtle doves. Bring me hemp or bring me honey. Bring me hemlock if you must. Bring me fennel, bring me figs that look like love.
The competition is also a shining example of the ethos of the Manchester Writing School and reflects the work that we do every day in our teaching, at our events, with our schools, our communities, encouraging and celebrating new writing, nurturing and developing literary careers, and taking writers and their work to new audience in this city and beyond. We hope that this year's finalists will keep in touch and come back and see us again and again. You are part of the Manchester Writing School family now. Manchester was recently awarded International UNESCO City of Literature status. This achievement reflects one of our original aims in creating this competition, to establish our city as the focal point for a global literary celebration. So what better place for us to be presenting the UK's biggest prize for unpublished writing and to welcome this year's shortlist of writers from around the world. People have flown tonight from Switzerland and New York, among other places. I'm proud of us for creating this prize. I'm proud of my colleagues. I'm proud of the finalists for taking the brave step of putting your words down and sending them out. Welcome to Manchester. Lots of luck and lots of love.
The winner of the £10,000 2018 Manchester Fiction Prize is Gabriel Monteras.
Winner of the £10,000 2018 Manchester Poetry Prize is Molly Umber.
And we hope to see you again to start another 10 years of, as Gillian said, giving money to writers. Good night!